Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Madison's Wild Adventure, Exploring the Touch and Feel Animals. A special bedtime story for Madison. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house on a quiet street, there lived a 2-year-old boy named Madison. Madison was a curious and imaginative little boy who loved bedtime stories. Every night, his mom would tuck him into bed and read him a special book. But tonight was going to be extra special because Madison was about to embark on his own wild adventure. As his mom carefully picked out a book from his shelf, Madison's eyes sparkled with anticipation. The book she selected was called Wild Animals, a Touch and Feel book. It had bright, soft illustrations of different animals that Madison could touch and feel. His mom began to read the story, and Madison's imagination soared. Once upon a time, in a world far away, there was a little boy named Madison. One sunny day, Madison found a magical book filled with wild animals. With each page he turned, he was transported into the magnificent world of creatures big and small. Madison snuggled deeper into his cozy bed as his mom continued reading. The first animal they encountered was a cuddly koala. Madison could almost feel its soft fur as he listened to the rhyming words his mom read aloud. He imagined himself stroking the koala's ears and giggling at its ticklishness. As they turned the page, they met a scaly lizard. Madison's mom encouraged him to touch the lizard's skin and imagine how it would feel. Madison felt the smooth scales in his mind and couldn't help but make a little hissing sound, just like the lizard. Next, they encountered a friendly lion. Madison's mom told him to pat the lion gently, just like she did when she read the story to him. Madison imagined himself patting the lion's mane and feeling its warmth against his hand. He roared playfully, pretending to be a brave lion himself. With excitement in his eyes, Madison and his mom turned to the next page and discovered a smooth dolphin. Madison's mom encouraged him to touch the dolphin's smooth skin and pretend to swim alongside it in the deep blue sea. Madison loved the idea of diving into the ocean and playing with the dolphins, his imagination flowing freely. Finally, they reached the last page, where a majestic elephant stood tall. Madison's mom told him to pet the elephant's leathery ear carefully. Madison imagined himself standing beside the gentle giant, feeling its strong yet gentle presence. He reached out with his tiny hand, pretending to stroke the elephant's ear, and smiled at the thought of having such a big friend. As the story came to a close, Madison felt a sense of contentment. His mom leaned over and kissed his forehead, knowing his wild adventure had come to an end. She whispered, "Good night, Madison. Sweet dreams, my little explorer." As Madison closed his eyes, the animals from the story danced in his dreams. He imagined himself journeying through the wild, meeting new friends, and discovering the wonders of the animal kingdom. And as he drifted off to sleep, he knew that tomorrow would bring another exciting adventure, whether it be in the pages of a book or in the world around him. So, my little Madison, may your dreams be filled with wild adventures and endless possibilities. And remember, the world is your storybook, just waiting for you to explore its magical pages. Good night, sweet dreams, and may your imagination always take you on incredible journeys.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.